Man. We got a couple.
Y'all out here?
Yeah, we out here, man. We saw when y'all was finished, doing the face off and all. We talked to Suge, but they mentioned everything that happened, so he was like, all right, man, no problem. Though. Got to adapt and adjust. You know what I mean? It's like not a problem. You know what I mean? Safety protocols and all that.
I mean, I get it though. It's just I just love that part of the culture that y'all do. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like it sucks to have that kind of stripped away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. And you know the conversation's gonna go to that other place, but we you know what I mean? It's like
it's
like you know what I mean? So
it's tough.
Man, it's like a blessing in disguise, kind of like a blessing and a curse. But we persevere anyway, man. But we got a couple hours, man. We got a couple hours until that till that thing is ready.
Yeah,
y'all didn't get too heated. You know what I mean? Y'all was calm for the most part. I think I don't know, man. Suge seems a little bit more confident than I could predict.
He's a vet. He been here.
Okay.
He been here before, so I don't think we're gonna see Suge, acting all belligerent and obnoxious and no face off. He been here. He a vet. As far as his confidence, I think it's the regular battle rap confidence. That man know he finna get smoked tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's the regular battle rap confidence. You know what I mean? Like everybody got it. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to him, man. That's he a good brother at the end of the day. I think it get weird in this battle rap space because we gotta be contentious and we gotta be competitive. But at the end of the day, he's a good dude. Like he's a cool brother. Like I don't get no bad energy from him. You know what I'm saying? I get good vibes from him. I think he a cool dude at the end of the day. So we just gonna go in there and rap, man. That's what we do.
So I mean, so even what you just mentioned in that, like it's a weird space sometimes. So if you sit there and write something. And I mean, not something like to hurt somebody's feelings, but you got to sit there and try to break somebody down. So it might, you might have to write something for somebody to look at themselves. So is that ever a conflict of interest for you?
It depends on the level of like relationship or friendship. Like me and Suge ain't like hella cool. We ain't never kicked it and chopped it up on the phone for hours. Like somebody like Loso or somebody like Geechee Gotti, somebody like Saga. EK, like these is my friends, like these is dudes I be on like FaceTime with, chopping it up about life. So that could get tricky if you end up battling somebody you got a real rapport with. Me and Suge is just cordial. We homies in the culture, you know what I mean? Like we're peers in the culture, so we respect one another because we know how tough this culture could be, you know what I mean? So we go through the same thing. So we got, similarities in that regard, and we just show each other love and respect out of the fact that we both part of the same culture. But we're not like great friends to the point where like either one of us would feel a certain way about writing any scathing material, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he gonna come with it, man.
I got you. And you pretty much, like you said, you there to rap. You're not really here to talk personals and gossip. You here to rap too. So I got you. Yeah. And I mean, like I said, judging from the face off, like you say, even if he's putting on the front, you know what I mean? He sounds confident. Some people in the comments were saying, hey, man, Suge can come surprise us, and it could be one of the better Suges. And, I think that's just going to make for a better battle. If he shows up,
man. I hate that. That's such a disadvantage for me, man. It's always like, y'all counting, whoever I'm battling, it's like, y'all counting them out. They might come with it. I can't wait till I'm in that position. I ain't gonna never be in that position until if I battle like Lux or somebody like that.
Somebody, yeah.
It might be somebody up here. They be like, oh, beat out Mike can get with him. I can't wait. I want to know what that feels like, bro. I'm tired of this. Like, y'all just think I'm gonna blow somebody out, and then when he do decent, then it's debatable. I hate that.
Man. It's either that they gonna tell you got to scale some of your bars, not even dumb it down. You got to scale some of the skills down a little bit.
Right.
That's crazy. That's the narrative. But besides that, obviously you got Suge tomorrow. How do you feel just in general about all the music that's been coming out, man? Whether you like the track or not, or you know what I mean? Just how do you feel in general, man?
I love the energy, man. I think that's what we do it for, man. We're really gladiators in this sport of battle rap, and it's constant contention, constant fighting, constant squabbling. Like, that's what this is, man. I think it need to be more squabbling and less talking. Like, we do a whole lot of talking. You know, I feel like brothers got to get to it. Like me personally, I got rules and standards that I hold myself to. If you say if you somebody of caliber and you say my name one time, disrespectfully or disparagingly, whatever, in an interview, in a rap, I'm going to respond. I don't get like, if you tweet if you a battle rapper and you tweet, oh, B Dot is trash, I'm not about to tweet you back, bro. I'm about to get into the booth, or I'm about to drop a freestyle on my IG. Like what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Like, we rappers, bro, I think everybody should be out here dropping whatever freestyles.
Whatever you got. Okay.
You know, like whatever. I think that's what we should be doing. So I'm loving, I hope it stays in this climate. You know, I don't want it to be oversaturated and watered down at the same time. Okay. But I just hope everybody stays active and on point. Like, if somebody say your name, somebody acting like they want to smoke with you, get right to it. Don't politic. Don't set it up. Have Beasley call me. Nah, fuck that. You say my name, I'm on you, bro. Period.
Yeah. And I think, like you said, like you know, like setting up and things like that. Like, you don't have to wait. Everything don't have to be a battle in a league. And like I said, y'all setting up and y'all building up. You know, you building up a story for a battle if it does come down the line. Like, say, oh yeah, these guys went back and forth with this. They made videos. They did this. They did that. He had a track and things like that. And like you said, everybody's outside. And whether you like the songs or not, or whether you think this person was better, it don't matter. But at least keep that going.
Rum Nitty dropped a diss record. You know what I'm saying? Chess just dropped one.
Yeah.
Everybody, we all outside. Everybody out here squabbling. It's like a what's the joint called? The Royal Rumble joint. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a free for all. You know what I mean? We all in the ring going at it, man. That's what it's about.
Yeah. That, like I said, and it's beautiful. And you know what? Like I said, we still in the you know, I think Suge was trying to downplay it a little bit, like, you know, times like this and the things like that. But I still feel it's a beautiful time. Like, we in the age of the, you know, the age of the mind, you know what I mean? Age of Aquarius, really. But, you know, age of the mind, and, you know, things are shifting. So, you know, people can make fun of it, the COVID era and things like that. So, you know, when you hear that, because I remember when you said when the crowds come back, you out of here. So do you still feel that way? Because I remember telling you, like, you know, by the time the crowds come back,
I don't know, man. You know, I don't know. I'll just be talking shit sometimes, man. I think perhaps I may have built up enough case for myself in terms of fan base.
I agree.
So I think that even if it's like a big ass venue and it's like, I don't know, what's the average number? Like, what, 2,000 people?
Yeah, I was gonna say 2,500, but yeah, 2,000 would be good. Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
I would say, like, if it's like a crowd of like 2,000, I think I could at least pull like 1,200 of them to be B-Dot fans. You know what I mean? Like, and that's
exactly enough. Yeah.
Like, if I can get at least 1,200, you feel me? If I can get at least 1,200 out of like 2,000, I think I'd be straight. With prior to that, it would probably be, you know, really lopsided. I'd probably get like 500. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I can get like 1,200 B-Dot supporters, you know what I mean? I think with the year I've had last year and just how I'm constantly outside responding, whether it be diss records or whatever freestyles, I feel like I've garnered enough attention and respect where I could possibly do my thing on a big stage and it'd be appreciated just like it's appreciated right now. So I don't know, man. I said that statement when I said it. I feel differently today. I might feel differently tomorrow, but right now, yeah, I'll get on the big stage. I'll get on the big stage.
To me, what I find interesting is, you know, you guys like Chilla, even Danny Myers, you know, you guys really haven't changed to the point where it's a whole different, you know, battle rapper, but people are now, you know, acknowledging y'all for what y'all been doing, especially with Chilla, like, you know, oh, he's champion of the year now, thing like that, or Chilla's going crazy. And it's like, you know, he's been doing it, but it seems like, I guess everybody's just, you know, forced more to listen. Yeah, the circus act is kind of like, you know, been taken away. The fire wheels, so nobody's jumping through no fire hoops and stuff like that. So you really gotta sit there and listen.
Right, big facts, and that's, I mean, you know, to me, that's what it should have always be about. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the theatrics and the shit too, but it should always be a balance. It should always be a balance.
Balance, boy. They takes a talk, man. Talk.
You know what I mean? Talk. It's all about balance, man. You know, my odds. You know this type of shit we into.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like when we get too deep for these folks, we ain't gonna do that. But you know the process, man. It's really about balance, and that's why I carry myself this way in terms of B-Dog's a hypocrite. No, I'm balanced, brother. I'm balanced.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I think everything should be balanced, and I think that those venues, it's like when you get artists on the stage, like if you get Hitman Holla versus Shotgun Suge, then you're watching for entertainment purposes, right? Boom, they battle, they leave the stage, and then you get JC versus Chilla Jones. Now you like, okay, antennas up. This is the one we got to listen to. Why we can't have that balance? Why?
No, you're right.
You know what I mean? So, I just feel like it should be balanced, and hopefully with this whole era that we in, hopefully COVID goes away soon, and when we get back to the big stages, hopefully the fans remember this era enough to be like, let's appreciate the pins. So when the pins get on stage, let's listen, y'all. I know people are gonna be smoking and drinking and doing all that, but like I hope they try to listen more when the big stages come back.
When the big stage,
appreciate the entertainment that the other guys are gonna bring, back with them. The stuff that we've missed in this era. So it's all about balance.
And some things called blessings in the skies and things like that. Things happen for a reason, man. So this era of the shifting. It's not for nothing, man. It's not it's not a coincidence and things like that. And obviously we're just happy to be here. And we talk about all those guys coming outside. It's imagine not being a battle rap fan right now, man. I couldn't. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, man. It's the time.
It's the time.
It's lit right now, man. It's lit. So it's like hopefully it teaches a lesson to some of the guys, because I don't even think a lot of them dudes, I think they could have pins. I just think we was caught in the era where they was following a trend of like, I don't need to have a pin. I just need to talk to a punchline.
Of course.
And hopefully now they see we in this pin era, step up your pin, man. Like, I believe them to have the ability to do so. And like back to Suge, I'm really excited about what he do tomorrow. I feel like he's cognizant of the fact that we're in this era, and a lot of that shit ain't gonna work without a big crowd. It might work on screen to the caffeine viewers, but in the building, it might not work when you only got 10, 15 people there. You can't really rock 10, 15 people like that. So I think he's cognizant of that, and I think he'll probably try to be more lyrical and be more, wordy with his shit. And I'm really looking forward to that from him. Because again, I'm a fan of everybody, man, and I just want to see the best. And I think that's one thing I do. I think I bring out the best in my opponent, or close to the best at least.
Yeah. Man, we cannot wait, man. Like I said, it's going down tomorrow, man. We ain't gonna take too much of your time. You're gonna lock in for the, final, adjustments or whatever you gotta make.
Got all the lights off, light the candles, and just rap right now, bro. That's my nightly routine before the battle. Pitch dark, and all you see is candles lit, and all you hear is murder.
Man. See, I was just talking about everyone has, I guess, their own process of getting in the zone. It's one thing for y'all to, like I said, I always say, like, especially like you and Daylight, it's one thing to have that kind of fast kind of cadence and the inflections and things like that, but to remember all that,
it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't think we get a lot of credit for that. You know what I mean? Like all of us, like wordy, lyrical miracle rappers, they try to call us, bro. That's a lot to memorize and process, which is a talent within its own. I mean, like that's already a whole different ball game. Like to even process all that in your brain and to compute that and then disseminate it, deliver it, like it's a lot.
Fluidly though, like, you know what I mean? Without hiccup. And that's why I always tell people, like, you got to become, I don't know how much, everybody's preparation is different, but it's like you got to become, how Bruce Lee said he was one with his movements, you got to become one with the bars.
100%.
You know what I mean? And that shit is crazy, man, like crazy.
And I'm thankful to have somebody like you doing what you do on the media tip, because you one of the ones that could tap into that and understand it. You know what I mean? So when we having this conversation, like probably can have this conversation with nobody else that be doing the media joints, because they don't really feel like that. You know what I mean? Appreciate you,
respect. We respect, like I said, y'all. And not only that, like you said, with the appreciation, you also got a life at the end of the day. So it's not like it's just you worrying about battle rap. You got kids, you got your wife, you got friends and things like that. So it's a lot.
100%.
Like said that.
100%.
Man, B-Dot. Yeah, exactly. I said, We appreciate your time, man. Let them know where they can follow you. We'll catch up with you tomorrow, man.
Okay, bet, bro. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace and love.
Salute.